Hello. I can't read your name because it's too dark. Let me see. Keaton. Hello, Keaton. Welcome. Welcome in. Welcome. I forgot to put my game. I forgot to put my game on. So, let me do that. It's still on Dark Souls 2. That's not what we're playing today. There we go. Wow, that's a lot of books. How many of those are audiobooks? How many are manga? Like, what are we working with here at the library? What are you returning? Also, my counter is broken, so I needed to fix it still, but eventually everybody will get their own books. But for now, everyone returns collectively. So you're the 40th book return is what it really means. But to be honest, I have no idea. Well, okay, libraries don't just have books. They also have like movies and games and... Oh, I forgot that happens. That scared me. No. But they have like other things. So maybe you got video games. Maybe you got 40 video games. Hi, Angie. You're the 41th book. 41th? Guys. 41th. What does that even mean? It's okay. It's whatever. Yes, 41th. That's definitely how you say that. 41th is good. I'm glad we're all in agreement. Okay, so didn't that weird... Yeah, the weird priest guy... Is he in here now? No.
It's locked.
Let's say some manga. Few World War II books. I love a good World War II book. I love history. I love historical fiction, but I also love true, like, just nonfiction history. We actually did, the podcast that I host with my best friend, we did a episode on the Cold War, which was really cool. And we read a book called, I think it was The $1 Million Spy, I think is what it's either $1 million or $1 billion, I don't remember. But that one was really cool. That one was about how, like, we were kind of failing. Hi, came here from TikTok. Welcome in. Your names are all so hard to read. Is it Shadow but with an S? Are you Shadow from Sonic? Are you the Shadow? That's pretty epic.
No desire to go rooting about.
Okay, I can't go in there. I have a book checked out from the library about the Cold War. It's an interesting one. A lot of people don't truly understand, like, the motivations that started that war. Yeah, no, I'm definitely a history nerd. I love, when I was a kid, when I was, like, in elementary school, I used to read these books, like this book series about specific children throughout history, and it was just like one girl or one boy from whatever war, whatever time period, and they would like go through their lives and talk about it narratively. What is the game? The game is this game is called Excavation of Hobbs Barrow. It's a point and click horror mystery game. I got it from Stella, one of my friends and another streamer. It's really fun. She got it on Humble Bundle, but wasn't vibing, so I snatched it from her.
Good day. Are you sure you don't know anything about Hobbs Barrow? I would very much like to find it. No. Goodbye.
I've never played Payday. I'm like interested, but I've never played with it or played on it. Yeah, no, it's super fun. It's not super horror. It's more like a little eerie. It's not like super scary. It's more eerie than scary. But it is fun. It is fun. It's right up my alley. I love point and click mystery games. If you've ever heard of or played Nancy Drew, those are my favorite mystery games since I was a kid, and it's definitely kind of similar in terms of the point and click mystery-esque part. Payday's your favorite game? I've watched things, but I've never played. I think I have played it, but I think I rented it from a movie store. So I don't really remember, to be honest, because I like rented it. So Juan, hello Juan. Thank you for the care package. Okay, let me do the care package now. Sorry for the drinking ASMR, per usual. You're watching Squid Games? Wait, are you watching the first season or the second season? Which one? It's going great, Juan. My grandma's here. All of the tamales are almost gone, bro. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I think I need to find the little girl. You're on the first season, on the last episode. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You're on like, oof.
Compartments that can be locked. I've seen a similar design in other Norman churches around England, but this is a particularly impressive example.
Interesting. Oh, that's where you came from? My Lost Boy TikTok? That's awesome. Yeah, no, I was actually asked to do that one. It's not a song I'm saying, like, oh, hi, Storm. I knew it was you. I knew it was you. Hi.
My favorite. Mummy made her for me. She's so beautiful. Wally is the worst brother in the whole world.
Why did your brother take Myrtle away?
He's just jealous because.
But yeah, no, I haven't sang that song in a long time, so it was new. I'm glad you liked it though. I've played these games before. Dude, Squid Game is so good. I'm glad you're watching it. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I did.
No, home maybe, but I have to wait here for Myrtle's friends to dry out.
Okay.
Bye, miss.
All right, let's get away from this brook. It's a little too noisy. I cried when the old man died. Me too. Me too. Big time cried. Love your avatar. Thank you. Thank you. I debuted it like 14 days ago on my birthday. Well, the day before my birthday into my birthday. I rigged it myself and my model mama drew it for me. Oh, I'm getting bald. I'm sorry, I missed something here. Wait, what if I asked you to sing a song? Yeah, if it's on my TikTok, I'd sing it. For here, if you wanted me to sing on stream, I have a redeem, but I don't know if I have it on yet. I don't. I need to make a list of like songs that you can request, because sometimes things are just not in my key range, and then people ask me to sing it, and I'm like, guys, that's too high for me. I'm not a high voice girly. Hi, Rook. Yes, I'm having lots of fun. Do you just assume it's me every time you get Bozo? Yes. Yes, I do. Also, yes, where did you find me from, Keaton? Oh, I have sticky lemons on. Oh, you found me on Reddit? Yeah, I just started posting on Reddit recently. To those of you that are my regular chat, I made a post on Reddit, guys, and was it my Pokemon one, or was it my which kind of book am I wearing one? Because either one could be the one. I can't remember. It was, I don't know. The Pokemon one was today. Yes, wet it. Wet it. I asked Reddit VTubers r/VTubers
This
what
path leads
Pokemon.
back to the village square.
Yes, thank you. I asked which game I should play first because I'm gonna start my Pokemon journey soon. And if End is listening, I don't think he is. I think he's asleep. But I know he has opinions. But I like to ask other people as well. So I asked that, and then the other one was a picture of my tactical thigh harness, and that one got a lot of attention.
Yeah, John, say anything?
Hello, Wally.
Yeah?
My name's Thomasina.
My grandma was asking me a
How are
question.
Go away!
Goodbye.
Okay,
Nothing
bro.
else to ask.
Okay, I guess I can't ask him anything. It was the tactical thigh harness post? Okay, makes sense. I'm not sure what would be the best Pokemon game to start with. Reddit, bold choice. I know, Juan. I got bold. I also posted on the Dark Souls 2 Reddit, and they were so mean. I was so sad. I was like, why you gotta be mean, brother? I was just asking a question. Because I accidentally cheesed a boss in Dark Souls 2 yesterday. And, oh, stop!
It's locked.
Yes, I know. And I was like, oh, did I accidentally speedrun? And they were all like, no, you're the first person that ever... Porn on my race... what is that? What is that? Is that what people think Reddit is?
The water is...
Yes, thank you. Talk to her, please.
Hello, Jane.
Oh, it's an old Reddit meme.
Where do you live?
Our home is on the other side of the village, miss. Maybe Wally went back there. Or maybe he's left her out on the moors. Poor Myrtle. I'm going to kick him so hard.
Where do you live?
Our home, maybe...
Okay, I think I'm supposed to... I needed to ask her that. Yeah, they can be jerks. I was just joking, guys. I obviously know that I didn't come up with that speed run strat. It was just funny because I accidentally did it, and I didn't know that that was a thing until after I did it. And I was just like, guys, I'm not saying I'm a amazing gamer, okay? I know that I didn't invent something. They were so mean for no reason. Alright, now we have to go talk to the brother. I'm assuming those are like triggers. Like if you talk about the home, then you get to go to the home and ask him about it. If it's not, I'm going to be angry because I just wasted time doing that, but... Alright, what's the song? I'll think about it. I'm a little sick still, so I probably won't. But I could do it maybe on a TikTok or on next stream.
I have nothing else to ask for the time.
I do, though. He freaking took the doll. Stella! Pink mode. Pink mode Stella.
The
Hi,
road
Stella.
disappears over the horizon. I see nothing.
We're
but
playing the
mould.
game. This is the Stella I was talking about. The one that gave me the game. It's called I Will Give You My All by Simon Vickland. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I was talking about you, Stella. Okay, I'm gonna be real. I'm not sure I know what that song is. So let me look it up later. And I'll either make a TikTok or next time you come into stream, I'll have it prepared if it's something I can sing. And I'll try. I'll try my best. Let me send it to myself here. Okay, there we go. Stella's not a creature, Angie. How dare you say such things? I'm doing good, Stella. I'm still a little sick for some reason. I thought I was over it, but apparently not. Apparently not. Don't I have like a to-do list or something that I can... Oh yeah, to-do. Explore Bewley. Am I supposed to ask everybody about Mr. Children Hobbs Barrow? And yeah, Kenneth wasn't at the railway station. So, Angie is bullying me. No bullies in chat. Angie, you better watch yourself.
Yes.
I'm gonna give you extra late fees.
Are you sure you don't know where Hobbs Barrow is?
Sorry, lass.
Thanks for your time.
Aye. Speak to you later.
No, not the late fees. Trust me, you don't want any more late fees. You already probably have a bunch. I took this. Oh! Thank you for the milk. Okay, let me drink my milk. Okay. I wanted to try to find the doll, but I don't see it anywhere. Oh, I forgot I could double click. Oh, I clicked out of the game. I forgot I could double click.
I can't quite see the resemblance. What a peculiar name. I can't quite.
There's nothing to take here. Pink milk. Yeah, the pink milk. I'll admit I was expecting something else. No. We're while we are sometimes a little sus, we're not quite that sus. I did think about, not in a sus way, I thought about getting like milk to splatter on the screen, and then I realized what it would look like. So I did not do that. We never lie about milk. We never lie. Milk is just milk.
Damp.
Yes, the men of the sea. I also love sailors. Maybe not in the same way that you do. My grandpa was in the Navy. I also like milk, but not real milk, because I am allergic. So I drink fake milk. The milks of nuts, as they would say. As probably no one says, actually. I swear the doll is supposed to be here. Why are you so intolerant of milk? I'm sorry. It's not like the rest of us. I won't allow them to intermingle. Milk is just not it. Has too much lactose. Who like milkshakes and what is your favorite type? I do like milkshakes. They do give me a stomach ache, but I do like them.
Jane.
Hello, miss.
Have you heard of a place?
I have, yes.
Oh,
You have?
We aren't supposed to talk about it.
Why not?
Would you like to go there?
yes.
I would very much like to.
I'll tell you where it is if you find Myrtle for me.
You will?
Yes! But don't tell anyone about it or I'll be told off.
I promise.
Please find Myrtle first. I miss her.
I got you. I got you.
Goodbye.
Bye, miss.
All right, let's go find Myrtle. My favorite shake though is it's kind of hard. When I was a kid, I really liked the half and half shakes from Steak and Shake. If you know what that is, they had like banana, vanilla, banana chocolate. My favorite was banana chocolate, and it was so good. It was so good. Okay, I gotta go find the frickin' brother again. Yeah, Steak and Shake does rule. Oh no, I love cheese, and I love like a lot of things that have milk. I just endure, cause like I don't really have like that many problems with it.
Good
It's
day.
mostly just stomach aches, and I've dealt with those my entire life, so I just deal.
Jane tells me you've taken Myrtle away.
No steaks in your shake.
That's a bit
I don't
mean,
eat
don't you
steak.
think?
I would never.
Kicked me! Look at this!
She kicked me. That's giving Charlie bit
Does look
me.
quite bad. Why did she kick you?
Because she's a little goblin.
That's so
You don't
sad.
know what she
She's a little goblin.
Gone now.
I'm gonna call
Give her
people
to the
that.
fair folk.
You're a little goblin. I've never had White Castle. We don't have those here.
Who are the fair folk?
The
little people of the moors. I gave myrtle to them.
Little people? You don't mean fairies, do you?
We call them fair folk round here.
Wally, there is no such thing as fairies.
It's two, and I gave them a doll.
Mama. Wah,
Goodbye.
wah, wah, wah. All right, now they should be in the circle. You had to talk to the rat. You're fair folk? Dang, I didn't even know. I wish I could cancel actions because I didn't mean to hit the door. I just meant.
No one here.
I thought you were an alien. Are you an alien and magical? White Castle is great. A crib case of 30 sliders always hits. I know my. Oh, I have a shovel. I know my uncle likes White Castle, but I don't. I think he might have brought it once or twice, but I don't remember. What do they have? A mem. We're having a memory. Thomasina. What a name. Sure, what's the joke?
A fox ate it, madame.
Yes, it did. Fetch it now, won't you?
I'm a magical space alien.
Yes, madame.
That's kind of crazy. Trigger warning. Okay, maybe not. Maybe no joke. Maybe not trigger warning jokes in chat. You never know who's watching or lurking.
Hello, fairies.
Aw, cute. I'm already triggered. That's what I'm saying, Stella.
There you are, Josephine. I won't let the
Mustache! I saw it before it happened. Hi, microwave.
Josephine, she introduced
They mostly do sliders, but they also have chicken rings.
Fairies, you
I
say?
like chicken.
Yes, Daddy.
I might be down for that.
Believe in fairies?
Of course. Do you see those mushrooms over there?
Yes.
That's the gateway to their kingdom. That's where Josephine and I go to talk to the fairies.
Now, listen to me, Thomasina.
Yes?
You're old enough now to hear this. There's no such thing
What
as
games?
fairies or talking
These
dolls,
games?
my little bird.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry.
Are you talking about the song?
I didn't wish to upset you. I just want to make sure that you understand the
Chicken
difference
sliders.
between
Okay.
fantasy and reality. Josephine
That might be
is
it.
just a doll.
I love
Fairies do
chicken.
not exist.
A lot.
But, Daddy...
Science is the great antidote to the poison of enthusiasm and superstition.
I love these
Please
music.
always remember that. If you hear anything about fairies or the like again, know that it's hogwash.
They
What
know
is
like
it?
us. Do we have any Kendrick Lamar fans in the chat?
Hogwash.
You're playing
Did
Elden
Wally bury
Ring?
the doll,
Fun.
I
I need to
wonder?
play that game. Once I finish Dark Souls 2, I will sit down and we're gonna play it, and I'm just not gonna take breaks. Yeah. I love Kendrick Lamar. I really liked this new album. I don't know if it's my favorite album, but it's very good. It's got some bangers.
You're coming with me, little fellow. I shall name you Kenneth.
We're collecting
already taken
worms. Oh, okay.
Perhaps these wriggling worms are the fair folk young Wally was so fearful of. How strange. There is a hairpin pierced through the arm. This may come in handy. I'll keep it.
Well, are you
This
trying
is
to
not return from
100%
being
it,
empty-handed.
Stella? Okay, I got a hairpin, I got the doll, and I got a worm. Okay. That's a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff going on.
There is a single match remaining.
Interesting. No, 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 no. I'm getting every item on New Game Plus so I can have them unupgraded and fresh. Oh, okay, okay. That sounds like a lot of work. I hope you're having a lot of fun doing that. Sorry if you could hear me yawning. Alright, I got your doll, brother. Here you go.
I present to you Myrtle.
Yeah, little, but I'm strong. I punch bosses across the room. That's crazy. I wish I was that leveled.
I missed you so much.
Now, I believe we had a deal.
Hide and seek.
Come back.
Bro, I
In
didn't.
moments like these, I thank myself for not having children.
I did not say hide and seek. I said, give me your knowledge. Can I use this to...
The hairpin isn't strong enough.
Oh, okay. Can I use this?
No, that won't achieve anything useful.
Can I use...
No, that's not it.
No. Can I use this? Can I use this?
The trowel is too blunt to chew.
Oh, okay, fine. Fine. Alright, we'll leave it for now. I want that thing, though. Thank you for stopping by, Shadow. I hope you have a good day, night, afternoon, wherever you are. You could have a build as strong as mine at PvP level. I just have double the levels to also have faith, LOL PvE healing. Why is she creepy giggling?
Jane?
Hello?
Jane, get out of there.
The
Don't
yawning
come
is
in.
killing me, guys.
Fine.
It's time to hop on, Angie. It's time to hop
Curses.
on.
The hole is too small for me to fit through.
I got a shovel. Dig it. Oh,
I was always happiest
The
with
butt
a
shot.
trowel in my hand.
I should turn this off. I have the camcorder still on.
Uncovering hidden worlds within the earth itself, clod by clod. That should do it.
I have an addiction. All I thought about was Elden Ring when I was at work. I had that for Dark Souls 1 when I was playing it. I haven't had it for a
Jane.
Souls game again yet, but...
Jane? Jane, come out this instant. I can't see a damned thing in here. I
need...
a light source.
Okay, I need a lamp. Yeah. I used to make builds during work at my other job for DS3. You're dedicated. You're a dedicated gamer, Stella. I bet the blacksmith can make us a lantern. I wish I had money to pay for, like, a cookie. She's not gonna like me.
There's nothing else I wish to discuss at the moment.
Oh, is it time to go to bed? Maybe it's time to go to bed. I really like theory crafting equipment and stats into roleplay builds. Interesting. See, I just don't know what to do. I just strength build. That's all I do.
Pulling the bell would be quite I must say, last night
Okay.
I've too much to do today.
Okay, so I can't...
I've hung my dress aside from I've stored my box. The candle had perhaps Mr. Kemp. I don't wish to carry.
Hey, strength builds always work. Yeah, that's what I was told when I first started the Soul series, and I've never gone any other way. They've worked for me so far. As long as I can move quick enough, I don't mind.
Hello?
Yes?
When in doubt, bonk. Yeah.
Goodbye.
That's my strat in DS3 was
Good
Big
day.
Stick
Hello,
in the
miss.
catacombs.
Goodbye.
Bye, miss.
I keep accidentally hitting that freaking door. Alright, did I do... I guess I could try the match.
Hello. Good day.
Oh yeah, don't I have to tell her about? Yeah, let's talk about that.
Father Roach asked me not to.
I'm gonna
discuss
talk
that
about
with
it. I'm
Mrs.
gonna
Dempsey.
gossip. I'm gonna tell her.
Father Roach seems rather under the weather, don't you think?
Father Roach? The man is as fit as a lad half his age.
And
What makes you
I'm
say
being a
that?
gremlin.
I found him in the woods in a state of considerable distress.
Oh my, this is very worrying. I must check on him later. I
Na
had
na
no
na na
idea.
na na na.
Hmm.
Na 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 na
Why did he call Lord Panswick wretched?
He hides in that manner of his and cares not for his people.
Her accent
There are
makes me want to mimic
stories
her. I
whispered in the
know.
pews, you know,
What kind
Same.
of stories?
that he shoots people on sight.
On
Anyone
sight.
that strays onto
I love her
Panswick
like
Manor,
elderly woman
Grief.
part of it
yet
too.
he will walk into the
I love a
ploughing
good
furrow and burn
old
ale
person
for all
voice
and be
in a
hailed
video
as our
game.
protector. I answer to God and God alone. Forgive me, pet. I shouldn't get so worked up.
Not at all. I appreciate your honesty, Mrs. Dempsey. Are you sure you don't know where?
Hobbs, what?
Never mind. Thank you for your time.
Lord be with.
Okay. I love the old lady Dark Souls voices. They scream when you die. Removes any anger from dying. Yeah. I like all the voice acting in that game. Yeah, I hear you. Freaking.
Do you know where I can find a place called Hobbs Barrow?
Never heard of it.
Tell me, who was that arrogant man here just now? It sounded like you knew him better than that.
I don't mean to be disrespectful, but that's none of your business.
Wah, 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 wah.
What are you doing here?
What does it look like I'm doing?
There is no need to be sarcastic.
We're employed by Lord Panswick. He's ordered us to gather logs from his woods. That's what we're doing.
These are his woods.
Aye, his lordship owns most of the land round Beoley.
Why are you gathering logs for Lord Panswick?
By heck, you ask a lot of questions. If you must know, his lordship is repairing an old ruin on his land. We need the timber for
Oh,
restoration work.
I wonder
How
if it's
intriguing.
our ruin.
What type of ruin is Lord Panswick restoring?
An old chapel.
Oh.
I'd rather like to see it.
Not possible. His lordship does not welcome visitors to his estate.
Wah, 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 wah.
My name is Thomasina Bateman.
Oh, aye? You're not from round here, Thomasina Bateman.
No, just visiting. What is your name, sir?
Horace.
Are you in charge here?
I am indeed.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
What's your time?
We'll be done by tomorrow morning. Come.
I'll let him get on. I'll let him get on with his work. I'll let him get on with his work.
Okay, so I can't take anything. Big yawn hours indeed. I know, I'm trying not to, but it's like so hard. I'm so tired, which is why we're doing short stream, no Dark Souls.
Jane!
Can I use this? Yum.
Curses. The useless thing blew out.
Right. Wah, 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 wah. Jeez Louise, guys. I need like caffeine or something. I'm dying. Stop giggling, bro. I don't want to hear your giggles. Oh, Juan. Yesterday I was recording the camcorder family videos that I've been recording, and the one I recorded had like a 3-year-old Sero singing, "Oops, I did it again," over and over. It was so cute. Alright, no more yawns.
Where is Kenneth?
Oh, it didn't save properly. We've already done this.
He was supposed to wait for me at the station.
Yeah, I was singing it over and over again. So I was singing that, and then I switched to I love you, you love me, we're a happy family. And it was a juxtaposition for sure.
Where did you go last night?
Have we met?
Last night at the Plough and Furrow.
Yeah, I loved that song as a kid. I don't know why, but I was a huge Britney stan as a 3-year-old.
You still smell like a brewery.
I loved
You
Barney.
went to use the lavatory.
I
and
made
never
up
came
a
back,
song.
Mr.
I was
Tillett.
like,
I searched everywhere for you.
I was 4 in the one I
I
saw.
think I remember you bought me a drink.
I did buy him a drink, and then
All a blur.
he passed
I
out.
woke up in my bed this morning with my wife sour at me for waking her at some ungodly hour.
But yeah, no. At 4, I made up a song about Barney. I was at the playground, like, playing, and my dad would always tell me to, like, perform, sing, dance, whatever, because I loved doing it, and he always wanted to, like, get it on camera and send it to my family and on the West Coast. So I was singing, like, Barney is the best. I love Barney forever. Barney is the best. That was the song. It was just that over and over, and I was just skipping around the playground singing that song. I had bars. I made up lots of songs. I made up a song about how everyone needs to shave. I don't know why, but I have that one as well on video, and it's so
About
good.
last night.
I didn't sing when I was little. I just wanted to be Batman. I also wanted to be a stormtrooper. That's awesome, though. I always wanted to be in the Scooby Gang. I loved Scooby-Doo. And I loved the Teletubbies as well. So I really liked the vacuum thing that they have. And so I liked to vacuum a lot. And I really liked cooking, like pretending to cook. So I had like this whole kitchen set that I would like make things for people. Like whenever we had guests, I'd be like, all right, I'm going to make you something. And I'd bring them like an egg and like a hot dog. When does the Little Cero album drop? Honestly, I thought about making like audio and like cutting out my name, obviously, because they say my name a lot and my nickname and all that. And like letting you guys listen to some of the songs because they're kind of bops. They're very fun.
What were you going to tell me about Leonard Shoulder?
Who?
Ooh,
Leonard
ice
Shoulder.
skating.
You told me you knew him. And promised to tell me more if I bought you a drink. Which I did. So what were you going to tell me?
Yes,
I
mini
don't
solo album.
really know the old bugger.
But you said you did.
Oh, aye. No, I know nought about him. No, nought about Leonard Shoulder.
I also have videos of me headbanging to like rock music and rap music, like old school gangster rap. Because that's what my dad listened to, and he would record me and tell me to dance, and then I would start headbanging and like wiggling around. I was a character. I was a very extroverted kid.
If you say so. Perhaps I am mistaken.
I say a lot of things when I've got the drink in me.
Yeah.
I probably just wanted you to buy me an ale.
Well, even if that's the case, it doesn't explain your disappearance.
Aye, I don't remember out.
I found Mr. Shoulder's house, but he wasn't home.
Don't worry, you'll find him.
About last night. You really don't remember where you went last night?
As I say, I remember needing a piss. Then nothing.
I bet he was
I kid you
drugged.
not. I even went to the gents' toilets to find you.
Oh, aye, a sight for sore eyes.
It was. I checked everywhere, and you were nowhere to be found. The back door leading to the alleyway was blocked from the outside.
Oh, aye,
Yes. You must have exited through that door, Mr. Tillett.
but you just said it were blocked.
There must be an explanation.
My mind has drawn a blank.
Why was the door blocked? Did you block it?
I told you I don't remember. I've nought to say 'cause I remember nought.
I'm looking for my assistant, Kenneth.
Oh, aye.
His train has arrived.
Not a single soul disembarked the last train, Miss Bateman.
Impossible. Was that not the midday train from London by way of Derby?
Aye, it were.
I wonder
Mr.
why it didn't
Price
save the
today
dialogue.
unloaded a few crates.
That we did.
But no Kenneth.
Not a soul. Hold on. One of them crates had your name on it, Miss Bateman. A great big one it were, with...
A red ribbon.
Aye.
What is Kenneth playing at, sending my equipment but not himself? Curses. Where is my crate now?
Mr. Price took away all the crates on his cart.
Who?
Mr. Price, he's the postmaster.
Where can I find Mr. Price?
He lives above the storeroom, just north of the plough and furrow. You'll see it. There's a Royal Mail plaque on the wall.
Thank you.
Okay.
Where can I find...
Oh, no, no.
Thank you.
Okay, I didn't want to say that.
So you...
Aye. Bewley's station master at your service. Would you like to buy a ticket?
No.
Not just yet, thank you.
No
I
thanks.
understand that some of the locals are not too happy about this new station.
Aye. I'd go as far as saying the whole village.
How long has the station been open for?
About 3 months. We're on the Midland Railway line. This employment's been a saviour for me. If I weren't stood here, I'd be drinking my life away at the pub right now. It's worth the occasional withering look from Cyril and the rest of them.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the postmaster. Cat! I forgot the cat was in that part. I'm not gonna talk to him. Goodbye, Cyril. Postmaster time. Yes, cat! We love a cat in a game.
That must be the postmaster. Hello?
Good day. I haven't seen you in Bewley, but
I'm just visiting.
lovely. It's
Okay,
nice
we
to
already
see my name.
heard all of this,
Wonderful.
so I'm just gonna skip that.
I'm looking for Miss...
I saw
Yeah, he's a machine.
Do you know a man...
No, not for a long while now. Why do you ask?
It's a long story, but he invited me.
Well, I must thank him when I see him.
My cat's sleeping on my leg. Oh, that's so cute.
You flatter me, Miss...
I wish I had a cat still. My last cat is gone.
Where did Mr. Price...
I don't know. I know he has fab...
That's miles away.
No, he must be a few miles...
Curse it. When will Mr. Price be back?
He didn't say could be tonight.
How infuriating.
I told him I'd keep watch of his storeroom. And I'm a man of my word, Miss Bateman. I shall...
Goodbye.
Don't be...
Yeah. Right around
My crate.
when I got
Kenneth always
Dexter,
ties
my
a red
dog,
ribbon to it.
my last
I
cat
see an envelope tucked behind the
got
ribbon.
sick,
Perhaps
and
I
we
can
had
help
to put him
explain
down.
Kenneth's absence. I'm going to have to get in there.
Wah, wah.
The postmaster isn't home.
But my crate is in there.
You'll have to wait for Mr. Price to get back.
But my thing, my crate. Yeah, it was sad. I've never been one to get super... Well, no, I wasn't feeling anything. Like, the whole time that the preparations were happening and, like, when it was happening, I didn't cry. I didn't, like, think I was going to cry. And then I got in the car after it was done, and my mom started crying, and I think that's why I started crying. Because all my other cats, like, my first cat that I lost... Because my sister's allergic to cats, so I've only ever had outside cats. And they had, like, a heated house, a heated bowl, a heated bed outside. So, like, they were very much pampered outside cats, but they were outside cats. So I always knew there was a possibility of them getting hit by a car or being taken in by another family, blah, 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 blah. My first cat got hit by a car, and I didn't actually know it had passed until...
Day.
like a month later. I thought it had gotten
Mr.
just like
Crozier,
lost or
might I borrow
something,
your lantern?
because no one told me
Sorry,
that it
lass.
died.
I need it.
Because
My
I was a
eyesight's not
kid,
what it
and
used
I
to
don't
be.
think they wanted
The
to break
extra
it to me.
light helps me see what I'm hammering.
But then they
I
eventually
understand.
told me,
Thanks for your time.
Aye.
and
Speak to you later.
it had already been gone a month, so I think it had less of an effect. Like, I was still sad, but then my second cat got hit by something, and it hurt her leg, and she would have had to have her leg amputated. And as an outside cat, that's kind of a hindrance to a lot of things. So, we couldn't really think of amputating her leg because she couldn't be inside. Like, if she was inside, she would have been locked in a room and not able to roam. And also, she hated being inside. Like, she was very much an outside cat. So we put her down. That one was more traumatic because I found her when she got injured. But the last cat, he just was sick and old, and he was the cat I had the longest, so I think that's why it was just so much more painful. I need something sharp. Can I, like, combine any of these?
No, that won't work. I'm not sure what that would achieve. That's a peculiar idea. No, it's little Kenneth.
I need something to, like, sharpen. But yeah, it's always gonna be hard. Like, the first month I got Dexter, I was like, I'm gonna have to put this animal down. And I just start crying. Because I'm a big baby.
Good day to you, Cyril.
I'll do, lass.
I'm sorry you had to do that. I've always had dogs since I was a kid, so I've had to see a few of them go. Yeah, that was me with cats. I couldn't have dogs. My sister's allergic to most things. We can never have a Christmas tree, never have a dog, never have a cat. She's allergic to a lot. So, my cats were my pets. And they were outside cats, but I hung out with them a lot. Especially when I was younger. And I get it, yeah. But it's always hard. But, you know, you give them a good home while they have it, and their lives are shorter than ours, so that's just how we have to deal as pet owners.
Midland Railway for bringing their damn line through Bewley. This is our town, our land. 'Tis no place for outsiders.
So you keep saying.
Anyway, no more trains today. Almost time to celebrate with a meal, I think.
I could do with one myself.
You paying?
No. I found Mr. Shoulder's house today.
I haven't had a cat since I was in middle school.
By the bleeding hell, should
And then
I
you got
care,
one.
lass?
Oh, when you moved last year? Okay.
I'm looking for Hobbs Barrow. Do you know where it is?
Mind your own
I love
Really
them.
are quite helpful. Goodbye.
Ha! He's very Scrooge-esque. Did you get a kitten, or did you get, like, an adult cat? Like, what kind of cat did you get?
Good day, sir.
Alright, unhelpful.
I've no use. I must say, last night is.
Oh, she's 11? Oh, cute!
Hello. I really must.
What did I tell you last? Not to be found.
Goodbye.
Ta-ra.
I can't think of anything.
I guess I have to exhaust... Oh. My model is dying. What is happening? Okay. I think we're back. I guess I have to exhaust all of the
Yes. Are you
dialogue.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Good day.
Hello, miss. Are you
I am goodbye.
Bye, miss.
I can't think.
Alright, let's exhaust all the dialogue. Let's do it. I didn't mean to go that way.
I have nothing else to ask.
Okay.
I'm looking for Hobbs back. It's why Leonard Schultz. He thought I might like to excavate.
Oh, I heard about a Hobbs Barrow.
Ooh, he actually has something.
Some old stories around it.
What stories?
I can't remember.
Brother.
Mr. Tillett, please.
He can't remember anything.
I'm awfully sorry, Miss Bateman. I'll try to remember. If he invited you here, then I'm sure Mr. Shoulder will tell you all about it.
That's if I ever get to meet him.
I'm sure you will.
What can you tell me about Lord?
Oh, you've heard of his...
Yes. Do you know him?
Aye. He comes into the village from time to time, gives sweets to the children. Hires young... is... well...
Yeah, we talked to
I
him
sense
about
some
this already.
hesitation, Miss-
Well, we kind of have an unspoken... He looks after us.
Probably leave him
follow.
alone.
Likes his pride.
Some people
Yeah.
No one is allowed to...
Do you mean to say that he's a bit?
No. I've heard people got fired at when
Yeah,
socials
I remember
were
that
not
part, yeah.
invited.
Good grief! But is this true?
Well, I won't be the one to find out.
How's your headache fare?
It feels like a steam engine is driving full pelt in a circle around me skull.
And he'll be back
Plenty
at
of
the bar
water, Mr.
today, I'm
Tillett.
sure, after work.
I'll survive.
What does a station?
A bit of this. I don't wish to bore you.
As you wish.
My responsibilities here keep me on the straight and narrow. Sense of duty can do wonders for a lost soul.
Indeed. This must be a rather lonesome post to occupy.
Trains pass through here more regularly than you might think.
Farewell for now.
Ta-ra.
Okay, we can't talk to him anymore. Can't talk to the old guy. Can't talk to the guy over there. Can't talk to those two. Let's go talk to, what's his face? Willie. Is that his name? I don't know if that's his name. It sounds like his name. Hopefully that'll get us this crossed off.
Good day. Where can I find the... But where... Goodbye. I have nothing...
Okay, so I can't talk to him anymore. Is it time to be in here yet? Nope. Okay. I need to exhaust all dialogue. It is rather ominous, isn't it?
Hello.
Good day.
I'm looking for Hobbs Barrow.
One of those old burial hills.
Yes. Do you know where it is?
Believe it or not.
I want. Oh, should I put my detective outfit on?
Why is that?
I feel like maybe I should. Here, let me put it on. What number is it? Yeah, let me adjust myself. Okay, I'm gonna have a floating hand possibly. There we go.
You seem in a good mood, Mr. Long.
Yes,
It's just
we all
lovely to
need
see a new
mustaches.
face. Where are you from, Miss Bateman?
Originally, a small town on the outskirts of Derby, though I currently reside in London.
Like
London.
Hercule
Never met
Poirot.
anyone from
Exactly.
London. How very exciting.
I love a
Have
good
you lived there a
Agatha
long
Christie
time?
book.
It's been quite a few years now, yes.
He's such a
I've
character.
heard that the air there is so heavy with smoke, it makes it hard to breathe.
I didn't water.
Is that true?
Some days.
Oh, my hot chocolate dried up.
Fresh northern air. Well, you've got that in Bewley. No factories out here. Such things are a blight
Wah, wah, wah.
of his creation.
Someone needs to
Born
get
in this
these
very
yawns
hall
out of
I
my
stand in
system.
front of, Bewley is in my blood. Why would I ever want to leave? Especially now I can meet new folk thanks to the railway line.
Your opinion of the railway station.
I watched Stella
differs
play the Orient
widely
Express
from your
game and it
fellow
made me want to
townsfolk,
read the book.
Mr. Long.
The book is
I've never
good.
met anyone particularly keen
It's
on it.
very good.
That railway line is the
You should
start of
read
a
and
new
then
era
There
for
Were
Bewley.
None.
Mark my
That's a
words,
really good
there's
Agatha
much to
Christie book.
protect here, but we need new blood. I hope that some of you visitors will
It's my
actually
favorite
stay here
one, actually.
permanently.
Why
My
is
favorite
that?
Agatha
So
Christie.
I have new
So
friends
far.
to
I
talk
haven't
to.
read them all, so I can't say. But it's my
Some
favorite so
people here
far.
don't want any new friends. Cyril Farnaby, the miserable old sod, is the worst offender.
I've had the pleasure of meeting Cyril. He really dislikes the railway station.
Absolutely miserable he is. I've tried to convince him many times that the station will help Yulie. He just doesn't understand.
I met him last night in the Plough and Furrow.
Aye, the scene of our many debates. Blimey. I could go for an ale right now, actually.
Can I buy you a drink?
Really?
No. Wait. Do you think Mr. Kemp will let me open a tab?
Perhaps. You could always ask him. I shouldn't leave anyway. Mr. Price is relying on me to...
Goodbye.
Don't be a stranger.
I need to get a new library card? Yes, you need to. You should check if your library does the like app thing too, because mine does, and you can get like audiobooks, ebooks, and then you don't have to go outside. It's very helpful.
I'm sorry to ask this, Mr. Kemp, but
Still now in your purse?
I'm afraid not. My assistant hasn't arrived as planned, so I find myself in a bind. He must have put the money in my crate, which is currently being held in Mr. Price's storeroom.
Well, as you know, I run an on and I do trust you. So yes, I'll to be settled at the end of your stay.
Of course. Thank you, Mr. Kemp. I thought you said you trusted me.
Aye, it's not personal, lass.
How can I open a tab?
Leave me and I'll give it when it will be.
Okay. I will give him
I found
something
Mr. Shoulders
later.
home, thanks to the help of Father Roach.
Oh, we had a bookmobile
So you've
too.
met our vicar then?
Yes, I did. An interesting character.
I think we
Indeed.
still do.
So, did old Leonard apologise for his absence?
Not quite.
You would burn
He wasn't
CDs.
home.
That's so
What
funny.
is that man playing at?
You tell me. I've decided to find Hobbs Barrow without Mr. Shoulders' aid.
Are you sure that's a wise idea, lass?
What other choice do I have? I have a feeling he is avoiding me. Do you know where I can find the Barrow?
No, sorry. I say that on my mother's grave, Miss Bateman.
My assistant has not arrived.
Oh,
I'm not entirely sure.
am I to keep a room for him just in case?
If you could hold it for one more night, Miss...
As you wish.
What can you tell me about Lord Panswick?
A most charming man. He looks after us here, a good fellow.
Where does he live?
Panswick Manor, on the moors. No visitors allowed. His lordship likes his privacy.
Goodbye.
See you soon.
Alright, what should I give him for the tab? I feel like I should give him this because it's not mine.
Will you accept this silver cross pendant as a deposit?
Can I take a closer look at it? Aye, silver.
Aye.
Thank you, Mr. Kemp.
Can I get you something to drink?
Not right now, Mr. Kemp.
As you were.
Oh, the game saved. I wonder if I hadn't made it to a save yet, and that's why. Okay, I made it to a save. Let's go ask Cyril if he wants to get a drink. Cyril?
Good day to you, Cyril.
How do, lass?
What do you make of Henry Long?
An idiot.
I love him. He's kind of everything.
Strangers pouring into Bewley.
Maybe he has a point.
Oh, I forgot my detective is on a timer.
You're an outsider. I'd expect you to have such a bad opinion. But Henry, he's a Bewley lad. We've had the odd Barney or two in the pub over it all.
I can imagine.
I have DMs. Let me see real quick. Okay. We're good.
Can I buy you a drink, Cyril?
Now?
Yeah.
Go on then, lass.
Follow me.
Let's go.
So then, he turns around and says, "Why is a dog like a tree?" And I says, "I don't know." And he says, "Because they both lose the..."
Very droll, Cyril. Well, it's been a
Aye, lass. Tar for the drink. You're not too bad for that.
I love this guy. Alright, now we need to go get Henry.
Good day, sir.
Not that guy, come on. Okay, let's go get Henry. Oh, I was just trying to use WASD.
Hello.
Good day.
Can I buy you a drink, Henry?
Really?
Really?
But
Doors
you're right. Won't I shall take...
Let us make our...
Alright, let's go. Let's get Henry and this dude messed up.
To think, if that station hadn't been built, we would never have met. Blessed be the Midland Railway.
Idiot! That station is the worst decision this village has ever made.
Oh no, my model.
Cyril Farnaby, a miserable man with...
My model's frozen. My model's frozen. Why are you frozen? Why are you frozen? I might have to turn off V-Bridger and just have oh yes, I'm paralyzed. Oh, I'm back. Hi, I'm back. Let me get out of the way. Alright, we got them fighting. So let's go break in to get our crate.
Locked, as expected. I need to get inside.
Give me this.
Kenneth taught me this useful trick. A few...
Let's go. Is this a mini game? Okay.
Hairpin in the process, but I managed to unlock the
Guess
door.
not.
Let's open... There's a note.
Okay. Miss Bateman, I beg your forgiveness. A matter of grave urgency has arisen in London, and I cannot join you in Bewley. I've packed your usual equipment, and pray you will find local assistance in my absence. I look forward to seeing you upon your return. Yours faithfully, Kenneth Murdo. I hope you loved my British
How very frustrating.
accent.
I wonder what happened.
It's not
Better get
good.
this to the alley before Mr. Long comes back. Moving a fully laden crate through the village square was no easy task. Somehow, no one was there to witness it. But I didn't give up.
10 out of 10.
Never give up, do I,
Accent
Mother?
made me want fish and chips. I
I'm as
love fish and
stubborn as
chips.
my father, as you liked to remind me.
Bruh. We lugged this crate all the way out here.
Wait. Where is my money? It's not in here. Kenneth, you absolute liability of a man. It looks like everything else is in here. Picks, specimen trays, shovels. Oh, my chisel, I'll take that. Ah, my lantern. It feels light. There mustn't be any oil inside. I'll leave the rest in the crate. Stanley assured me things would be safe here. No money and no assistance.
Damn, he forgot the
This
money.
is most inconvenient. Still, I've got a tab at the inn for now. I must find that Barrow and get on with the excavation. I don't wish to...
Okay, let's... I know we have a chisel now, so I'm gonna go get that freaking fossil.
I have nothing else.
Come on, come on, come on. Doop, 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 doop. This way. Yes, okay. Chisel. Fossil. Give me your bones. Your fibers. What are fossils?
Splendid. I've managed to extract it in one piece.
Alright, let's go back to the guy. The blacksmith. Excuse me, sir.
Good day.
Yes?
I have your thing.
I was wondering if you might be able to
I don't have much to spare. Paraffin is as rare as hen's teeth in these parts. How much coin do you have?
None. I'm
If you're in a bind.
a trade, you say?
Aye.
What can I trade?
Surprise?
Thanks
Okay.
for your time.
I got you.
Speak to
I'm
you
gonna
later.
give him this thing. The library I used to live near had a ton of fossils. Now that I think of it, that's cool.
Would you trade some of your paraffin for this fossilized ammonite, Mr. Crozier?
Now then.
'Tis a beauty.
That.
I love that. 'Tis a beauty,
I'll
that.
take it off your hands.
Wonderful.
Let me fetch some paraffin from inside.
Thank you.
There you are.
Thank you, Mr. Crozier.
Okay, so we got our oil.
The lid
No,
of the
so we got a lantern, guys. Okay, let's go get our girl. She better be freaking in here.
Right.
Ooh. Ugh, I don't like this is kind of eerie. I don't like it. Ooh. I kind of have the shivers.
Jane, come out at once.
What is that? A badger?
Goodness me.
Where'd the girl go?
Jane.
Silly, what are you doing in that smelly old badger's hole?
You were in there.
No, I weren't.
Yes, you were.
Not true. I was hiding behind that tree over there. I got bored of waiting for you.
So where can I find Hobbs Barrow?
Go north from the church graveyard up the hill. You'll see some muddy fields on the horizon. That's Mr. Bryden's farm. Hobbs Barrow is there. Don't tell any grown-ups I told you. And thanks for getting Myrtle back.
My pleasure. Thank you, Jane. You've been a great help.
This kid watched me go in that hole and said nothing. Kids are evil sometimes. Yeah, it was a pretty chill badger for sure. Okay, so I need to go over here. Ooh, I should put the shovel back. Can I put the shovel back?
I can walk through there. I can walk through there. I can walk through there.
Where did the shovel go? Wasn't it here? Let me... I want to put it back. I guess I can't. Okay, whatever.
As I trudged through the barren moors,
We're going on an
with only the odd
adventure!
sheep for
Hi,
company,
Plaza.
I reflected upon my visit
Welcome.
to Bewley thus far.
Thank you for returning the library book.
The enigmatic Mr. Shoulder and his puzzling disappearance.
How are you doing, Plaza?
The townsfolk of Bewley, who had made it as difficult as they could for me to find Hobbs Barrow. The suspicion, the wariness in their eyes. Only now I know it was actually fear.
Pizza? Oh, I want pizza. I want pizza so bad. I gotta save
In
my
the
monies,
end, it was
though.
the innocence of a child, young Jane.
I'm pretty good. I'm
that
tired.
condemned me
Keep
to my
yawning.
fate.
We're on the hunt for a Barrow. Can I talk to somebody? Hello. Ah, wah, wah.
What do you want?
Hobbs Barrow. I'll
My
introduce
name is
myself
Thomasina
first.
Bateman.
I probably
Mr.
should
Bryden,
introduce.
I presume.
Aye. What do you want, lass?
Ooh, I could do that. I could get like I think I have like pizza sauce and cheese. So I just need the crust.
I understand Hobbs Barrow is located on your land.
Oh, well, yes. Why do you ask?
I am an antiquarian, Mr. Bryden. I'm writing a volume on the Barrows of England.
Oh, I suppose you'll be wanting to dig about it.
Making the
Possible, Mr.
dough?
I was invited to
I
Barrow
don't
by
want to
Mr.
make
Leonard Shoulder,
it.
who told me such an excavation would be
It's
possible.
so much work.
Leonard Shoulder. Ha! I haven't seen him in years.
Do I have
Last
to have
I heard, we're
yeast?
on death's door.
Because I'd have to go
There's
get
be no more
yeast.
digging there, lass. Not since it went so badly last time.
Was there a previous excavation of Hobbs Barrow?
Aye. My brother dug it up. Must have been, what?
Get a
5 year
bread
ago.
machine? I wish.
See,
I'll
whatever
put
he
one on
found
my
inside,
throne. You guys can
well,
fund a
it
bread
drove him
machine
mad.
one
Oh?
day when I
I moved
become
back
a
here to look after
cooking
him.
streamer.
Poor bastard hanged himself not long after.
That's my plan.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bryden. That's terrible.
Aye.
I do have a
Time,
pasta
it
machine
were an
though.
awful thing.
Can I use can I use a pasta machine to make bread? Probably not. Probably not.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Bryden.
I live here with my wife. And I might be long in tooth, but I can still run this farm without too
Yeah,
much help.
we got it from we got it from the garbage, but it's brand new. My neighbor was throwing it out because she's kind of like a declutterer, but doesn't donate any of the clutter. She just like puts it in a box on the curb, and then people take it.
What did your brother find?
Samuel.
That's how I got my Game Boy games.
What did Samuel find in the barrow?
I don't know. But something went wrong. Afterward, he could barely speak.
Yeah.
You couldn't make out
Yeah.
a word like.
That must have been hard.
He lost a hand in that excavation too, you know.
Goodness me, how?
I try hard not to speculate on what might have happened, lass. I'd see him disappear into that barrow, dragging timber in with him. You'd hear him hammering away for hours.
I have not made
I offered him help,
raviolis.
but
I want
he'd
to.
have
I
none of
love
it.
ravioli.
Soon enough, he blocked the entrance off.
I love a good spinach
So look at it now,
ravioli.
you'd never know the thing we dug up. The land has reclaimed it.
I don't think they're super hard. I think you just need to like wet them and like pinch them together after you add the stuffing. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah. Yeah. Yes, spinach and cheese. I really like spinach and cheese lasagna too.
Who else was involved in the excavation?
2 others, I believe. Outsiders, perhaps. I can't say for sure. I think they left town pretty swiftly afterwards. I lived in Bakewell at the time. I only moved back here to look after Samuel. I took over the farm when he passed away.
I see. What can you tell me about your farm?
Samuel's fair to side. We're a fortunate family. The soil is fertile here. Crops grow without too much trouble. All the other farmers round here raise livestock. We grow feed for them.
Most fortunate, Mr. Bryden. Is your wife home?
She's out in fields pulling weeds. The curse of such fertile soil. 40 years we've been married. I couldn't do it
Aw,
without
that's
her, you see.
cute.
Aye. My wife is a fine woman. Are you married, lass?
No. I've had my fair share of proposals, Mr. Bryden, but that's not the life for me.
Bruh.
Marriage is an important institution. You'll find a man one day.
I manage rather well without one. You haven't seen Mr. Shoulder for some time.
I hear about him now and then, but it must be a good few years since I set eyes on him.
He hasn't been here to visit Hobbs Barrow.
Not to my knowledge. I heard he's beset by ailments. Don't leave his home often.
How odd. I assumed he'd spoken to you about my visit.
Not at all.
What can you tell me of Lord Panswick?
He keeps us going.
Most of our crops go to feed his animals.
What is he like?
Oh, I've hardly laid eyes on him. He sends his workers here to pick up the crops.
I see.
I'm trying to figure out where Leonard Shoulder
You
is.
say
Like, if
Mr.
he's...
Shoulder is at death's door. What exactly ails him?
I'm unsure. It's just what I've heard. I wouldn't want to speculate on matters that are not my business.
Like, where is he? He's not at home.
Mr. Bryden, may I please have your permission to excavate Hobbs Barrow?
No. Have you not been listening, lass? Samuel found something in there that's best left to rot. No digging here, lass.
Wouldn't you like to find out more about what Samuel found in there?
Perhaps. But Samuel boarded up that barrow for a reason. You don't want to tempt the same fate, lass.
Perhaps I can at least see Hobbs Barrow.
I suppose you've come a long way to be here, lass.
All the way from London, Mr. Bryden.
Come on.
All you've told me.
You wish to see proof of what?
I can't let any Tom Dick. What proof have you?
Thanks for your...
Alright, this is my proof.
Here is proof that Mr. Shoulder invited me to Bewley in order to excavate...
Mr. Biden. Imagine. Imagine.
Leonard making bold promises, I see. Don't make me regret this. But yeah.
Thank you.
Any road. Once you've set your eyes on it, you won't be wanting out to do with it. The place gives one a queer feeling.
I'm ready.
Where can I find it?
Through that gate to your left. Just head straight across the... After 10 minutes or so, you'll see Barrow.
Thank you again, Mr. Bryden. I really do appreciate it.
We get to see it! Oh, we're going on a walk. Bum 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 bum. Nah, it's okay. It's good for the soul. A cheeky little stroll in it. Okay, Plaza. AR. Let me think. What is that?
I haven't a clue what that can be.
AR. Anarchist Rebellion. That's my, Can I chisel it? Ah, fine. I don't wish to carve anything, I guess.
Finally, here it is.
A real one.
Hobbs Barrow.
Ooh. Interesting.
Indeed. Yes, this shall make a fine entry for my book. What secrets do you conceal, I wonder?
She's touching it. That's against the rules.
Smell. Earthy and sweet.
She's a little weird. I hate it. No. The loading. Hi, Dre. Hello. Yeah, it's like a hobbit hole.
Thomasina?
Oh, we're playing hide and seek. I'm ready. Hi, Dre. I hope you had a good day.
Are you ready for your first excavation?
Yeah, those eyes, Plaza.
Capital. Make sure
Capital.
you remember everything I've told you.
I love the
I
dad.
have a feeling you might find something special.
How exciting!
I'll be watching from the steps, my little bird. Good luck.
Thank you, Daddy.
Alright, I need a trowel first. Let me get my trowel.
Now I'm ready.
Alright. Let's dig there. No? I really like that emote. I might make one. Yeah, I kind of want to. I'll do it.
No treasures here.
No treasure. Lame. Where's my treasure? Where's my treasure?
Treasure.
What'd we get? A vase?
Daddy, I found the treasure. Look.
Well done, little bird. Your first successful excavation. That
I'm a
urn you're
genius.
holding is very old
Yes,
and
sussy
precious.
eyes.
Take good care of it, all right?
I will, Daddy. I promise.
I hate the eyes. Oh, they're so bad. Oh no, is she crying? Can I use this to...
In good time. I can't see how that will... I do have a feeling there is something exceptional to be discovered here. I must gain Mr. Bryden's permission to excavate.
Why can't I just do it? Why do I have to gain his trust? Why can't I just be like, I'm doing it? Thanks. Oh, it's so dark. Why is it so dark? I feel like we're gonna get like
Darkness
not
falls
mobbed,
quickly
robbed or
here.
something.
I should make my way back to the inn.
Okay. Back to the inn. Ooh. Oh, it's foggy. This is creepy. Alright. Ooh, I got the shivers. There's so many people. Who are you?
Good evening, gentlemen.
What are you gonna do about him?
If he thinks he can take her away from here, he's got another thing coming. I am gonna knock his
Wait, what are they talking about?
In fact, I can think of a better punishment. Oi, what do you want, lady? Piss off.
How rude.
You heard the man.
Charming.
How rude. I just wanted to hear the
Good
goss.
evening, Mr. Crozier.
Evening. Thanks again for the fossil, lass. 'Tis truly a beauty.
You're most welcome. How long have you been collecting fossils?
Ever since I were aboard. The moors look a barren place, but there are plenty of fossils to be found in the rock formations. All manner of creatures to uncover.
Such a playground for a young lad. What's your favourite piece in your collection?
The ammonite you gave me today, the most recent, is always the best.
Oh, that's cute.
Indeed. I do. You see, I'm writing a book on the Barrows. It shall be called Vestiges of the Antiquities in Rural England. I document all my findings.
But what do you collect?
Pottery, tools and such.
Bones too, no doubt.
No, I leave those in place.
You've got a morbid heart, lass. Fussing about in old graves like that.
We're not dissimilar in that we both take an interest in the remains of the long...
I suppose you have a point there. How's your book coming along then?
Very well, thank you. Though I'm rather keen to begin my chapter on Hobbs Barrow. Thanks for your time.
Aye.
Not yet.
Good evening, Miss Bateman.
Good evening, Stanley.
Uh...
I found Hobbs Barrow.
Oh, remember what I said, Miss Bateman? There are stories connected to that place.
Yes, stories you won't elaborate. Don't worry about me, Stanley. I'm quite capable of warding off imagined fiends.
I have no doubt, but please leave that place be.
I've come this far. There's no turning back now.
That's precisely what worries me.
Goodbye.
See you soon.
Who are you?
Good evening, sir.
Oh, he's playing the knife game.
I'll leave you to...
What a weirdo.
A lovely place to... I don't wish to wake him up.
I want to pet Herbert, though.
Hello
Zero.
again, Cyril.
You're still here?
Did Mr. Long convince you of the virtues of...
What the hell do you now bugger off and leave?
Five-finger fillet,
Seems
yes.
even more wa- Time to...
I'm going to bed.
Miss Bateman,
Oh,
how are you?
Tired. No thanks, Mr. Tillett.
Please, Miss. I feel bad about what. I'm sorry.
That's all right, Mr. Tillett. Alcohol can do all sorts of...
I was thinking that maybe if we had another drink tonight.
I'm not...
But worth trying?
No, no, it's just because you. I mean, you do remember things in the state that you were in, but I don't want to give him more alcohol. He's an alcoholic. I want to just let him be and not enable. Okay, we're drinking.
I've been meaning to ask you something.
Yes?
Why did Leonard Shoulder ask you to dig up Hobbs Barrow?
Oh.
Despite his disappearing act the previous evening, not to mention his questionable sobriety, I decided Mr. Tillett was to be my ally. I spoke again of Mr. Shoulder's letter, his proposed excavation, and my status as an antiquarian and barrow digger. He was fascinated and quite excited at the prospect of meeting the soon-to-be author of a real-life book.
You must find all manner of riches on your digs.
Barrow digging is not all success, Mr. Tillett. Often I'll come across the likeliest of sites steeped in promise. We set to work with shovel and pick and all the other barrow opening paraphernalia you can imagine. Every stone carefully taken down, every shovel full of earth put dutifully through the sieve, and we find nothing. Or you may find a miserable remnant of animal bone or a shard of pottery hardly to be recognized from the peat in which it decayed.
That sounds
Sometimes
so
it's as if some Neolithic
sad.
humorist prepared an elaborate practical joke for your special benefit.
It still sounds much more exciting than spending your day.
That's true. It does sound exciting. You get to travel.
Are you all right, Mr. Tillett?
I've had another argument with Agnes.
Your wife?
Aye. She didn't want me coming to the plough tonight. Truth is, I've been drinking my life away since my mother passed.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry for your loss.
You're kind, Miss Bateman. It's been a year since the old girl left us.
Aw, that's actually really sad.
Wasting away, day by day. Consumption got her. She was naught but bones by the end. I can't get the image out of my mind. She were everything to me.
I'm so sorry.
I apologise for going on, Miss Bateman. It's not appropriate.
Don't worry, Mr. Tillett. I appreciate your openness.
Used to love going for walks out in the moor. My mother and I, ever since I were a little one. She'd get a tear in her eye as she looked out upon it. She loved this land. I asked Mr. Crozier to build a bench.
Oh, that's... Oh, the bench!
Margaret's lookout.
Aw.
That's a beautiful tribute.
We sat
Take
there.
a seat there. Do keep her in your thoughts, won't you?
Of course, Mr. Tillett. I can relate in some manner. My father had an accident when I was very young. He's still alive, but he can neither move nor speak. He spends his entire life bedbound and incapable of communicating or looking after himself in any way.
How dreadful.
He was a barrow digger himself, an antiquarian of some renown. He taught me so much, even though I was so young. I think writing this book is my way of carrying on his work. It helps me reclaim those earlier memories of him, and I visit him often to tell him all about
This
my
is a sad
explorations.
game.
Can he hear you?
I've no idea. The doctors aren't sure. I'd do anything to make him better, Mr. Tillett. I'd do anything to bring him back to the man he was. I am in a state of suspended mourning for a man caught between life and death.
Dreadful. Just dreadful.
We all have our weaknesses. Mine just happens to be my father.
And what of your mother?
A cold woman. We haven't talked in quite some time. I think she blamed me for my father's accident.
How? She was a little child, yeah.
Indeed. She thus saw it fit that a governess should raise me, and she spent her
Parents
life
that do that are
grieving for my
wild.
Well,
Like,
I propose a toast.
your child is a child.
A shared sense of loss.
father.
Even if they make a mistake, which she did not, she had nothing to do with it, you shouldn't blame the child.
Enough of this wallowing.
Let us be merry. Another round.
I really shouldn't.
Oh,
But I did. And another after that.
we're getting drunk.
And
Oh
another.
no.
The frustrations of my visit to Bewley slipped away with each swill of Stanley's finest ale. We had great fun that night, Mr. Tillett and I. I treasure the memory.
Go on then. Let's hear those pipes.
Mustn't.
Sing the song.
You're incorrigible.
Please. You'll make a sad man happy.
Yeah, we're getting
alright.
drunk. And we're gonna sing karaoke time.
clasps, celts, and arrowheads I'll
Try
to claw within
my
my
clutch.
clutch. And if a shield I should espy, I'll vow there ne'er was such.
With popish tricks and relics rare,
Aww.
priests their flocks do gull.
Her dad
Casting
sang
out
it.
the earth take care. Huzzah! I've found a skull.
That's cute. Welcome back from the ads. If you want a break from the ad, subscribe with Prime. I need to just trigger it somehow every time an ad happens, so I don't have to say it every time. I often forget. I bet I could figure that out. I'll figure it out at some point. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Ooh, this is creepy. Okay. We're creepifying. Yeah, we're getting Groot. Oh! What is that? Are you a witch? What are you?
Hello, Thomasina.
You're a man!
What is this? Who are you?
I'm the one that saved your father.
What do you mean?
What?
You were here 25 years ago.
My
This was
father?
the accident?
You were deep down with the others. You were there when something went wrong. I dragged him out.
Impossible.
I helped him then, and I can help him again.
What?
I don't understand.
Believe my words. You'll find proof in morning.
I'm so confuzzled.
Now go.
Is he gonna cure our father of being paralyzed? Cause that would be dope.
One more thing. This is not a dream.
Expiscore. Espiscore. Well, I don't know how to say that word. It is the Hobbit, yeah. No, it's Gollum. That's what it was. It was Gollum. Angie.
Goodness, that was a terrible sleep.
Schmiegel. Ooh, there's the proof by the door. I see it. Give me that proof.
What's this?
What are you? A rock?
There's a strange stone.
Oh, a
strapped to the
stone.
cover.
Cock-a-doodle-doo. IAW. Arrived after a decent day's ride from Bakewell. This is a curious place. Locals seem distant. I'm to meet my local contact tomorrow, so it will be an early night for me. I shall try to keep a diary of my stay here and not give up by day 3 of the excavation as usual. Despite the thrill of possible new discoveries, I cannot stop thinking about my dear wife and wonder if I should have left her in her current state. I must have faith that she will conquer this bout of illness. True to form, my journal has been abandoned. Let that not speak for the excitement I feel for this excavation. After much preparation, we dig tomorrow. Such an exceptional site with a unique history. Hi, Suno. Thank you for returning your library books. As for the dangers, we shall meet them head first. We are prepared. I also sought out a local wise woman yesterday, and she provided me with the tincture for my beloved's nausea gravidarum. I am sure she shall be pleased with it upon my return. Lo, a place of miracles. A planted seed sprouted before our eyes and illuminated our path. Nature's laws hold no meaning here, but I clutch my tablet with the knowledge that it shall end this. Theta, Epsilon. We found the code was simply in the singularity of the characters. All eyes must face towards the 7th Archonic. When the sun and the 2 moons meet, the guardian shall be defeated. Interesting. Okay, things are getting more cryptic, guys. A dead language reveals the path. For thou art the moon, the chief of the stars. Listen to the things that I have said. Follow the words of my mouth. Reveal thyself to me. I heard a whisper, not once, again and again. I will pour out my spirit. I will pour out my spirit. I will pour out my spirit. Alright, dude went down the
appears to be a
spiral,
journal,
down the
full of
rabbit hill.
hogwash. I don't recognize the handwriting.
Oh, it's not her
Maybe
dad's.
Stanley knows more about it.
I thought it was her dad's, maybe. Guess not.
Good morning.
Good
How's your head, Miss
morning.
Bateman? That were quite the tune you treated us to last night.
To be honest, Stanley, I felt better.
Yeah, she
I
was
take it you slid
drunk.
this journal under my door?
Don't let my crickety cracks bother you guys. I'm sorry.
The
I had to
journal,
crack my
Stanley.
I
back.
certainly did no such thing. Nor could
Also-
anyone else. You're the only guest staying here.
What's the meaning?
Before we continue. Currently, I am wearing a present from Leela for my birthday that says, "My anxiety has anxiety." That's the sweatshirt she got me for my birthday.
Meaning of all this? Do you propose that it manifested itself out of thin air?
Well,
I'm sorry. I just don't understand how else it could have got there. Are you sure there was no one else here overnight?
without doubt.
How very, very peculiar.
So, what does it say inside?
Take a look.
Well, I can't make head nor tail of it.
Neither can I.
Maybe someone else in the village can help you with it.
Wah, wah, wah.
What do you make of this stone?
Wah, wah, wah.
Looking thing. It's got a cockerel on it.
A
Yes,
cockerel.
But have you
I
seen
love how
anything
they
like
say
it?
that.
Never.
Do you ever have strange dreams, Stanley?
Me? I sleep as sound as a bit.
I had one such dream last night.
I want to take that knife. I see it on the table. Can I please have it?
I was at Hobbs
Oh?
but everything was different. Great peaks soared in the distance. And there was,
Hi, Red.
creature.
Yes, Sarah stream.
Creatures, eh?
yes,
We're playing a
short,
detective game
robed
for a little
fellow,
bit.
eyes as black as pitch. It told me that my father had been there in Hobbs Barrow many years ago, but something went wrong, and that it said that I would find
Detective.
proof in the morning.
Detective.
Oh, the
Da,
journal.
da, da, da,
You've
da,
had
da.
a premonition, lass.
Oh,
Please, Stanley,
that's a
I've no
rat.
time for that, but
I meant
admit it's a strange
detective.
coincidence
Now, what did I tell you about Hobbs Barrow?
that I should leave it
Detective.
alone.
Ah,
Hogwash.
How's it been? It's great. It's a
your
great
dream
game.
reminds me of a story from my childhood.
I've been yawning the whole
An
time,
old
though.
folktale about Hobbs Barrow.
What is this folk tale you mention?
Well, when I were a wee boy,
It was a goblin! It wasn't a hobbit, it was a
lived
goblin.
inside Hobbs Barrow, hence the name, Hobbs Barrow.
Oh.
Hob, coming from hobgoblin. of course.
Hobgoblin,
Fortunately,
duh.
I don't remember anything else about it.
I was told not to believe in such fairy tales, Stanley.
Don't close your mind to such things, lass. I'm sure Mr. Shoulder will tell you more.
Perhaps, if I ever meet him. Goodbye.
See you soon.
Alright, no, wait, no. Oh,
Good morning, Mr. Kemp.
Good day, Miss Tompkins.
I'm here for his lordship's paper.
Sorry, lass. Mr. Price hasn't dropped them off this morning. I heard he actually left the village yesterday.
huh?
Indeed, I can vouch for that.
Ma'am?
Good day.
Oh dear. His lordship won't be pleased. I'll come back in a few days. Ta-ra.
Goodbye.
Goodness me.
Be careful, Miss Bateman. I spent all morning trying to get that bloody thing out. I shall be having words with that scoundrel next time.
Alright, I'm gonna try.
Curses.
We have our very own. It's all yours if you can put.
Alright, how can I pull it out?
I do not wish to damage Miss...
Okay, can I use a glove?
That's a peculiar...
No? Can I use
I do
this?
not wish to
Can I use a worm?
I can't see how...
No, I can't use a worm. Can't use a worm, guys. Alright, well, I don't have anything yet, so once I get something, I will come back and get the knife. I shall be back for you. Ooh, it's
I need
foggy.
to convince Mr. Bryden to let me excavate Hobbs Barrow.
Who are
Find
you?
out where this journal came from. Curses! I forgot I had this worm in my pocket. Poor thing is dead now. Rest in peace, Kenneth.
She just has a dead worm now in her pocket. Oh, she got rid of it. What was the worm for, anyways?
Good day?
I'm still setting up my stall. Come back later.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. It's like the marketplace, whatever. I forgot. It was a little snack.
Mr. Long mustn't be in.
Who's Mr.
I
Price?
don't need to go in there again.
I don't remember who Mr. Price is. Isn't that the guy that was watching his house? Am I crazy? Oh, hi.
Good morning, Father Roach.
Ah, Miss Bate, what a pleasure to see you again. Have you tracked down Mr. Shoulder yet?
Don't get me started.
I'll take that as a no.
Indeed.
Let's show him this journal.
Do you recognize the...
What a tatty old thing.
Tatty?
You ought to take better care of your possessions, Miss Bateman.
It's not mine.
It's not mine.
Then
Oh,
whose
we're the
is it?
same.
That's precisely what I'm trying to find out.
I'm afraid I can't help you. I haven't seen it before.
What do you make of this stone?
I don't recognize the symbol from any Christian iconography. Did you make it yourself?
No, never. Thanks for...
Lord...
Yeah, thanks. Bye, dude. Okay, let's see if, the dude's over here. Oh no, he's not. Bewley Station is closed for the time being to detract damage between Bewley and Bakewell. We apologize for any inconvenience caused. Oh no, he's out of a job, guys.
My mother always told me not to walk.
But it's closed. We can walk on them. She's no fun. She doesn't get it. Ooh, what are you doing here?
Good morning, Arthur.
You look a bit addled. Are you feeling all right?
I am not used to drinking as much as we did.
Aye, my head is pounding.
To tell you the truth, Arthur, I've had a somewhat puzzling morning.
Oh?
Someone slipped this journal under the door of my room.
Whose journal is it?
I have no idea. The text refers to some sort of excavation.
Stanley must be playing tricks on you.
He swore his innocence. I thought perhaps you might have done it?
No, it wasn't me. That's for certain. Somehow I have a clear memory of last night.
That's weird.
What do you make of this stone?
It's a good shape for skimming across water. What is it?
I'm not sure. It was strapped to the cover of the journal.
How mysterious.
I see the railway station is closed. What happened?
The line is down. Track damage between Bewley
Thank you
and
for the
Bakewell.
head pat.
No trains for a day or more.
Does that mean I'm stranded here?
Yeah.
For the time being, Thomasina.
Capital.
Oh. YouTube studio closed.
I had a splendid time last night.
Aye.
Thank you for the
I remember
lurk.
most of it this time. Thanks for...
I'm only going to be streaming for like 15 more
I really
minutes, so
appreciate it.
The
no
feeling is
problemo.
mutual. Thank you too, Arthur. I wonder who left me this journal then.
Mind if I take a closer look?
Please go ahead.
Good night, gamer.
The writings of a madman.
I don't disagree. Did the sketches mean anything to you?
No, not at all. But they turn me stomach. You might want to show this to Mother Mildred.
Who is Mother Mildred?
Who is that?
Some think her a witch.
A witch?
Aye. She might be able to help you with the symbols.
Where does she live? Yeah.
She lives alone in a little cottage within Herne Wood here. You shouldn't have too much trouble finding her.
Thanks, Arthur. Goodbye.
Ta-ra.
So she lives over here. Do not let the bug jump you. Oh, another mem. No, it multiplies.
Come say goodbye to your father.
Goodbye,
Now, don't make him
father.
wait.
I don't want to.
Oh, she's mad.
Aren't you going to miss me?
I hate you, Daddy.
Oh,
Those are strong
okay.
words for such a little lady.
I want to come with you.
We've been through this, little bird. You can't come with me this time, but we'll go to Seaborough next month. I promise. Oh, what a dig that shall be.
I hate you.
She is so
Well, I love you.
dramatic.
See you soon, little bird.
I bet this is the last one before he gets paralyzed and she never gets to speak to him again. Or speak with him, I guess. They're done, right? Yeah, they're done. Okay. Resin, can we take it?
The resin has set somewhat.
Can I chisel it off? Let me chisel it. Yeah, she needs manners for sure. Let's go. I have resin now. Ooh. That'll be helpful. It's Mildred. Oh. They're always so unsettling. Hello.
Please, forgive my intrusion. Are you Mother Mildred?
Some call me that. I prefer Mildred Walker, given as that's my name.
Apologies. Thomasina Bateman. I think we met at Bewley Station.
I take it Panswick's men have cleared off. Good riddance. Those ruffians would cut their own noses off if he asked them to. How's your sightseeing going then? Save your words, young lady. I know you're no sightseer, and I know exactly why you're in Bewley. You won't get far by lying to me again.
I'm sorry, I
recognised you the moment I laid eyes on you at the station.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, yeah, it's quite a striking family resemblance.
She knew our dad?
Father's eyes, Miss Bateman.
You knew my father?
Such piercing blue eyes he had. What a
The
handsome
plot
young
thickens.
Man. William.
He was here. In Bewley?
Oh, yes. A long time ago, my 25 years.
25?
But I'll never forget those eyes.
I understand you might be able to help me comprehend the contents of this journal.
This is getting good.
Yes, it was slipped under my door. I have no idea who it belongs to. It contains peculiar drawings and strange passages. Arthur Tillett told me you might be able to help.
I'm not a witch, you know.
I didn't think you were, Miss Walker.
Good. Well, let me take a look then. These drawings mean nothing to me, I'm afraid.
Oh.
But I think this belonged to your father.
Why do you say that?
This journal contains an account of when I met him, you see. You don't recognise your own father's handwriting.
It's been so many years since
Oh,
I've
it
seen
was his handwriting.
What do you make of this stone?
I-A-W. Haven't a clue.
I ate
Folk
watermelon.
trinket, or a talisman of some kind.
That's what it means.
The moors are steeped in folklore.
How did you come to meet my father?
One might say I have a reputation in these parts. Folks from all around come to me for help with their ailments. Hernwood is abundant with flora that, if mixed correctly, will cure almost any ill.
Interesting.
A cure for what?
Your mother was with child, and she was suffering the most terrible nausea.
Adam.
I made something to help her.
This is incredible. Is that why my father was in Bewley?
You were helping Samuel Bryden excavate Hobbs Barrow.
You must be jesting.
Do I look like I'm jesting?
What can you tell me about the excavation?
Well, not much. I only met your father twice. The last time he asked me if I knew anything about binding magic.
Binding magic?
He said he needed it for the excavation.
Hogwash. My father is a man of logic and reason. Why would he be asking about such nonsense?
Perhaps you don't know him as well as you think you do.
Damn,
Anyway,
that's
I know
cold.
nothing of magic.
She
I told him
barely
so.
knows him.
He seemed disappointed. I never saw him again, but I understand the excavation went ahead. Samuel Bryden hanged himself not long after.
Aw.
Reason enough for you to stay well clear of that place.
You never saw my father again after the excavation?
No, I always assumed he just went home.
Who excavated Hobbs Barrow alongside Samuel Bryden and my father?
From memory, it were just the two of them.
What do you think my father meant by binding magic?
I've no idea. He didn't explain more, and I didn't wish to pry.
This just doesn't sound like my father at all.
You'll have to ask him yourself.
I'm afraid my father has been incapacitated since I was a child. He cannot speak nor move.
Terrible. Oh, I'm sorry.
You said that the flora here could cure almost any ill.
Almost, my dear. But your father's affliction sounds beyond my
Yeah,
abilities.
unfortunately.
Do you know Lord Panswick?
I know his labourers make a mess of these woods, the brutes. The man himself has
I love this woman.
You've never met him?
Not since
We
the one
love
we
Mildred
had.
Walker.
The maid brought him to me with a sore stomach. It were all the rich food they were feeding him. Now more.
The landlord of the Plough and Furrow told me about a folk tale associated with Hobbs Barrow. Something about a goblet. Are you familiar with it?
No doubt there is such a tale. Name any beastie you can think of, and someone round here will have a story about it.
My thoughts precisely. Charles Bryden mentioned there was a third man involved in the excavation.
Is that so? Well, you best ask him about it. He knows more than I do.
Can you tell me anything about Leonard Shoulder?
I know of him, as is the nature of such a small town. I also know he invited you here.
Little escapes you, Miss Walker.
So they say. My path rarely crosses with his. Let's put it that way.
Weird.
I see. Thank you for your help, Ms. Walker. What are those berries you're picking?
An ancient breed, no good for eating. However, they do have some medicinal qualities.
I see.
Anything else I can...
I shouldn't enter uninvited.
Can you invite me in so I can snoop in your house?
Miss Bateman?
Oh!
Yes?
Remember what I told you when we first met? You're better off waiting for the next train back to the city.
Why?
Something terrible happened to Samuel Bryden in that barrow.
Ugh, this place is creepy.
It got to your father too. Tell me you won't disturb Hobbs Barrow.
I can't make that promise, Mildred.
Can't say I didn't warn you. There is something unnatural about that place.
We must seek to understand the world by rational means, Ms. Walker. One cannot abandon reason.
All right. No need to... Oh, the eyes kill me every time.
Thomasina, come here this instant.
I'm playing with Josephine.
She can wait. This is very important.
Oh, is this when you find out our dad is injured?
What is it, Mummy?
It's your father.
Daddy's home?
No, my dear.
Oh, it
With
is.
haste. Miss Bowes will look after you whilst I'm gone. Is that clear?
Where's Daddy?
He's had an accident.
What happened?
He's come off his horse.
Silly Daddy. Will he be all right?
Of course he will be fine.
Oh, she's
Your father
lying.
is as strong as an ox, but I need to go collect him.
Can't I come too?
No, dear. Miss Bowes will look after you.
But I want to come.
Go pick up your dolls, then come inside, all right?
Yes, Mummy.
So it was like right after...
Josephine, it's time to go.
It seems to be this last excavation when we got mad at him. Because she's like the same age and wearing the same outfit.
Where did Mummy go?
I guess she's always wearing the same outfit, huh? Hi, Coco. Interesting. I wonder what we're using the resin for. Whoa.
I helped him then, and I can help him again.
Creepy. Creepy. Ooh, Arthur is here.
Arthur, you won't believe it. The journal belongs to my father. He was here in Bewley. Arthur? Hello?
Hello?
Sorry, I'm trying to remember something.
Why is he being so
What is it?
weird?
I'm not sure. Something in the woods. It will come back to me. You say your father were in Bewley?
Yes, Mildred said that he helped Samuel Bryden excavate Hobbs Barrow 25 years ago.
Well, I'll be. Let's talk about it tonight at the Plough.
He's being a weirdo.
That's fine, Arthur. We'll talk later. I hope you piece together your memories.
He's having a rough time, this guy. Okay, Cyril's not here. Oh, you're back!
Good day.
Let's show him the
Look at this,
journal.
Mr. Crozier. It's my father's journal.
Oh, aye? Why are you showing me?
Did you slip it under my door last night?
Have you gone daft?
Have you
Why
gone
would I
daft?
have your father's journal?
Never mind. Did the sketch...
Looks like a load of rubbish to me.
Let's show him the
What do you
stone.
make of this stone?
Don't look like out to me.
Ugh, brother.
I'm having some trouble extricating a knife from a
Ooh,
table in
he
the
will
plowed
have the-
furrow. Might I borrow a pair of pliers?
A knife, you say? I can get that out for you.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Crozier.
Think nothing of it. Wait here.
Oh, he's gonna do it right now. How nice of him.
That were a struggle. Here you are.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thanks for your time.
Aye.
Now I have a knife. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I have a knife now. Are you done yet? Doesn't look like it. Let's talk to this boy.
Hello, Wally.
Go away! You gave the door to your sister.
We
Wasn't very nice
betrayed
of you to bury
him.
her favourite toy, Wally.
No.
Gave it to the fair folk, and you stole it back from them.
You don't really believe in fairies, do you? You're old enough to know better.
They're real, and thanks to you, I'm cursed.
Oh
There's
no.
no such thing as curses
Poor
either,
Wally.
Go away.
He hates us. We got him cursed. Is there anything in here? No.
I'd rather not. I don't
Cat!
wish to wake him up.
Cat's there. Right. No one's there. Guess we could talk to the church lady if she's there. Oh, she's not. A dog!
Hey, boy.
Hello? Dog. Where'd you go? Where'd the dog go? Hello?
Locked. Locked as well. I think they all might be. I can admire the craftsmanship from afar. I've no time for such things.
Okay, we can't do anything in here, really. Can't pick that lock. Is it open, though? We'll try it. Just for the one time.
It's locked.
Okay, no. Arthur's gone. There's a dog! Is it a dog or a fox? I can't tell.
There's nothing else I...
What does my to-do list say? Oh yeah, investigate local folklore. Okay, so I need to talk to everyone about the folklore then. Is Cyril here? No, he's not. Alright, let's talk to the one guy. The dude. You know what I'm talking about?
Good day.
Hey up.
Folklore.
Are you familiar with any local folklore?
Oh, the old cobbler used to tell me some right stories. Swore he sold a pair of boots to
Ooh, a
when he were
goblin.
a young man.
A goblin, you say? I take it this cobbler was a regular at the Plough and Furrow?
Never drank a day in his life. Sober as a judge. Have you been to the Devil's Toe?
Yes, I'm familiar with the cairn.
Some say they've seen the goblin's daughter there,
Oh.
playing her fiddle. Can't say I've seen her myself, mind.
Do you know any other stories about this goblin?
I don't have the time to be standing here gossiping about old wives' tales.
Apologies. Thanks for your time.
Aye.
Oh, I clicked out of the game. Oh!
Hello?
What in the world? Oh!
Excuse me, sir.
That's him!
Yes?
Did you see a young girl with
No!
blonde hair pass by?
No, that's Leonard.
No, lass. Here you up. Are you Thomasina Bateman?
That's Leonard. He looks so creepy.
That's my name.
Oh, marvellous. It's me, Leonard Shoulder.
Yes, Leonard.
Heavens, I'd given up on finding you.
Please take a seat, Miss Bateman.
What the heck? He's so random. What the heck?
You've proven to be quite the enigma, Mr. Shoulder.
I'm mortified. I offer you 1,000 apologies. You see, I've been bound to me bed these past few days with a terrible fever.
How dreadful. I take it you're feeling better now?
Aye. I were on me way to find you when I stopped here to catch me breath. I've not much go in me these days.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I were worried you'd have given up on me and left town.
I had no idea what had become of you, Mr. Shoulder. I spent a good amount of time pounding on your front door.
I'm embarrassed. I really am. I've been doing my best to sleep through the fever. I am so very sorry. Please accept my apology, Miss Bateman.
Fine, Mr. Shoulder.
Marvellous.
I've just learned that my father was part of a previous excavation of Hobbs Barrow some 25 years ago. Why didn't you mention this in your letter?
What? Where did you hear that?
I have my means.
I swear, Miss Bateman, I had no idea.
I take it you will also deny delivering me my father's journal? My father's journal was slipped under my door at the Plough and Furrow. It wasn't you who did this?
I've been bound to me bed, lass. What an extraordinary
Hmm.
coincidence.
I don't know if I
You are
believe
following in
him.
your father's footsteps.
It would seem so, Mr. Shoulder. What do you make of this strange stone?
A carving of a cockerel?
Yes, it was strapped to my father's journal. Do you think it could have something to do with the previous...
You think he's hiding something? Of course. He's been hiding for 3 days. Supposedly sick. I don't know.
Why did you invite me to excavate Hobbs Barrow?
I've always been curious about the colourful folklore surrounding the place. My father told me all sorts of stories about it when I were a wee fellow. Stories that some folk around here take a little too seriously. Especially after those lads entered the Barrow a while back.
How did you know about me?
I saw your interview in the Bakewell Times.
Oh.
A young lady travelling about the land, digging up barrows. Perfect for the job.
But why do you wish to excavate the Barrow?
I want to see what those lads found in there. My curiosity has grown over the years.
He's just a guy.
It is time for the mystery to be
He just wants some... he wants us to do the work because he's not young and agile anymore.
I've managed to find Hobbs Barrow, but Mr. Bryden is yet to give me permission to excavate.
Is that so? Keep trying.
Keep trying.
Perhaps you could have
Okay.
a word with him.
Oh no. A little young lass such as yourself has a better chance of changing his mind than a shaky old goat like me.
You told me in your letter there would be no issue gaining access to the Barrow.
Don't give up yet, Miss Bateman. Keep trying with Mr. Bryden.
Did you know my father?
I don't believe so. What's his name?
William Bateman. He was in Bewley for at least a few days, from my understanding.
I'm sorry, lass. The name doesn't ring a bell.
Ooh, a
Sure
bird.
you had no idea of my father's involvement in the previous excavation.
I'm quite sure. A most fascinating coincidence, but nothing more than that.
I'm starting to wonder if it's more than mere coincidence, Mr. Shoulder.
Miss Bateman, I did not take you for a credulous individual.
I'm none of the sort. What can you tell me about the previous excavation of Hobbs Barrow?
Oh, it were 25 years ago, or thereabout. Back then, Bewley were undergoing a period of great strife. Samuel Bryden hadn't harvested a single crop for 2 seasons. Even Hernwood was sick. Berries went to rot almost as quickly as they grew. Folks started to believe the ground were blighted. Disease spread through the livestock too.
That sounds terrible.
Aye, but I managed to keep myself fed. These things happen in nature, but the blame for it all fell on Hobbs Barrow. It was long said that a goblin made his home there. A rumour took root that the goblin were not best pleased with the villagers. In revenge for some unperceived slight, the goblin placed a curse on the soil itself. The villagers
We
believed
found
that
the missing man,
Roke
Roke.
would put an end to it all.
Hogwash. My father father would have paid no heed to such tales.
Whether it were his intent to join the excavation when coming here, I do not know. But whatever it were that Samuel Bryden and those lads did inside that barrow, people say...
Yeah, the guy who sent the letter.
Crops started to grow, but Yulee were no longer in the grip of dark forces. You must understand. Folk here are superstitious.
He was supposedly sick for 3 days. Supposedly.
As far as the villages are concerned, the problem were fixed. The thought of another excavation must be conjuring panic that you'll undo whatever it were they did.
This does explain a lot.
And it's also why I'd venture nobody around here wants you to touch the place.
Except for you.
I want to know what's there.
Surely you don't believe these tales of goblins and curses to be true?
Not at all. However, I suspect those lads did find something in the barrow, but did it have any connection to failing crops and dying livestock? No. I can assure you there's nothing to fear. Coincidence reigns supreme.
So what do you think they found?
That is for us to discover, Miss Bateman.
Who was the third man who joined my father and Mr. Bryden on the excavation?
I'm afraid I don't know. Although I'd heard about the excavation and I were intrigued by it. I mostly stayed at home during that time. The atmosphere in the village was rather too tense for me liking. And besides, the excavation were undertaken with an air of mystery about it.
Is this your glove?
I've been looking all over for that. Where did you find it?
In the alley behind the plough and furrow on the night of my arrival. Were you there?
As I say, I've been
No, he was there. I saw him.
How odd.
He is lying.
Have it back.
Here.
Thank you.
This is my father's journal.
Incredible. Can I look inside?
You may.
Look at these drawings. Wonder what it all means.
You and I both. It all feels very out of character for my father.
I'm sure you'll find the answers beneath the soil, Miss Bateman.
Tell me more of this folklore you mention.
It is said that Hobbs Barrow is...
Yeah, we heard about the goblin.
Everyone in Bewley has some version or another of this story. But the version my father told me as a child...
A thin
described
place?
The Barrow as a thin place. The goblin were deemed to be the guardian of this...
Like a thin veil between the Fae and the...
What is a thin place?
A place...
Yeah, walk between worlds.
Where the flesh meets the spirit world. Just superstition, of course, as you will know.
Tell me more about this goblin.
Some said he were a mischievous little mite, snatching newborn lambs and smashing windows with pebbles. Others said he were friendly, there to lend a helping hand in times of strife. The latter of which makes it all the more surprising as to why the previous excavation took place. My father's stories put the goblin in the mischievous category. Saxnot, he called the Crete. I recall one such anecdote, that Saxnot entered Bewley and ordered a pair of boots to be made by the cobbler. However, when collecting them, he insisted on paying for them with a bag of sow's teeth. The cobbler was so scared of angering the goblin that he accepted.
A colourful tale indeed, Mr. Shoulder. Has any explanation been offered for why this Saxnot cursed the soil?
Your guess is as good as mine, lass.
I had a peculiar dream last night. I met a creature at Hobbs Barrow. I suppose you might say it was a goblin. It told me it had saved my father from trouble inside Hobbs Barrow. I'll admit the coincidence of this is somewhat astounding.
A remarkable coincidence.
Hmm.
Nothing more than that.
But there is still one thing that puzzles me. The goblin told me proof of its claims would await me in the morning. Surely enough, I awoke to find that my father's journal had appeared in my room.
Very queer indeed.
Mr. Shoulder, you invited me here, to a town I'd never heard of, only for me to discover that my own father was here 25 years before. And not only that, but that he was also embroiled in some sort of superstitious hysteria.
Yeah, it's a little too coincidental.
Something is wrong here. This must be more than mere coincidence.
It's strange, I'll give you that. But please remember who you are, Miss Babe. We're peas of the same pod, Miss Bateman.
We're peas of the same
I
pod.
knew you wouldn't be frightened by a few old stories. It will be interesting to see what those lads found in there.
Certainly.
We have some great discoveries to make, you and I. And a chance to follow in your father's footsteps. Right, time for me to shift these old bones. I'm to take me a spot of the ploughing furrow. I'll be there all night should you need me assistance.
Thank you, Mr. Shoulder.
I'm sorry again for giving you the runaround. I promise I am not beyond redemption. I won't let you down again. See you soon.
Interesting. So we finally met the guy.
I wonder if Mr. Shoulder even existed.
Imagine. He finally showed himself, guys. Finally. Finally he returned to us and showed us that he was real. I honestly thought he was a fake person, to be honest. He seemed pretty fake. We didn't see him at all. Okay, well, like I said, today is a short stream, so we're gonna have to end it here. I'll probably actually play this again tomorrow and try to finish it, and then we'll do Dark Souls, like I said, on Wednesday. So, because on Wednesday I can be louder than I am now. I'm kind of still loud. I can't talk very softly, apparently. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed my little detective stream today. Meow. Bow. 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 Okay, I just need to put this behind me. I always, where's my Sero art? Behind me. There we go. Bye. Thank you for streaming too, Angie. Have a good night, Rogue. Have a good night, all my lurkers. I hope you have lots of eep. Drink lots of water, but don't pee your pants. And then please enjoy Citrine playing my side with Kohaku, I believe. Because, yeah, live with Kohaku. So please enjoy them. I'm going to get some rest, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.